Welcome to all the beautiful Leo tuning in today for your love reading. I hope you're all well, I hope you're all happy, and I hope you're all safe no matter where you are in the world. I'm sending you many healing thoughts and positive energy and vibes your way. If you're new to Soul Embers, welcome. My name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading helpful and you choose to stick around for the journey. For those of you that this reading resonates with or you vibe with my reading style, I do take personal readings, and if you'd like to reach out, my contact details are in the description box below, as well as all the other information relating to this channel. Thank you for the beautiful messages that you leave for me. I feel so humbled, and you guys motivate me and inspire me. I truly love reading your stories. It helps me connect with you guys on a different level, and I use that energy to channel messages for your future readings as well. So continue to share your stories with me. Alright guys, who am I connecting with? So this reading could, apply to the singles out there. Maybe there's a potential love interest you have in mind and you'd like to know more about the situation. Maybe it has to do with an existing situationship or partnership. It could even have to do with an ex. Either way, maybe there's a message within this reading for you. So, who am I connecting with? Who is this message for? Okay, for those of you interested in knowing more about the ex, I'll be releasing the ex readings in the next couple of weeks, and I did release another lot of them about a couple of weeks ago. I'll link them for you if that's something you are interested in knowing more about. Alright, I need one card. One card. Who am I connecting with today? Let's have a look. Leo, who am I connecting with? One card for Leo. What is going on with Leo? Here we go. We've got a winner. Slow down. All right, let me move this out of the way because I am going to burn myself. Pause and allow things to unfold. You know what's interesting, Leo? Just as I said, I'm going to move this candle because I'm going to burn myself. I noticed that at the top of this card there are two candles. And the first thing I think about is allow things to sit with a certain situation because you don't want to burn yourself. You don't want to miss some vital information that's trying to be communicated by jumping to conclusions potentially, or reacting and not thinking things through. There is a need to pull back your energy just a little bit so that you have a wider vantage point and you can see things from different perspectives. So you can work through this maze that you're currently feeling that you're in when it comes to this potential love interest. I feel the Leo that I'm connecting with want to get to the bottom of something, and it's really fueled you and ignited you to you have this feeling of what could be going on, and you're fixated on that, and you just want to prove yourself right potentially, and you want to get to the bottom of it. Spirit is saying slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. So let's read the definition from the book and see what that has to say. Everything in your life is in divine order. There is no need to rush nor hurry. In your excitement, you may overlook the importance of enjoying the creative process. Getting to the goal is half the fun. You might also miss guidance or messages when you don't allow things to unfold naturally. Regroup and release the need to race to wherever you feel you need to be. Slowing down will allow you to appreciate what is in front of you. Embrace the moment moment. There is nowhere you need to be that will not be there later. Recognize the importance of making time to take pleasure in the journey. Slowing down will also help you be more aware of what is going on for you. Find a quiet place to sit and give yourself the opportunity to be in nature without any interruptions. This may mean disconnecting from your cellular device. Observe what is going on for you spiritually. Listen to your thoughts and identify your feelings. A woman lies in repose with her hair falling around her in a maze. The maze may reflect the complexity of your thoughts or confusion over where to go next. A pair of candles stand above, illuminating and protecting the woman. The candles depict the archangels, and the flame symbolizes the energy of Archangel Michael, the archangel of protection. Know you have help as you make some special time to reflect and gain guidance. Wow, what an impactful message for you, Leo. So what I'm getting here is that your body your body may be giving you signs of exhaustion, and you may mentally be feeling sluggishness, fogginess, unable to see things clearly for the true essence of what they are. I feel this element where you want to take action, but you're not working through the emotions and dropping into your feelings, allowing yourself to be present with the reality of the situation. And Archangel Michael is here protecting you. If you resonate with the angels, know and pray to Archangel Michael to guide you and show you the way. But in order for you to do that, you need to be able to clear your thought, and you'll need to take action and allow yourself to exercise mindfulness and be present to explore what you're actually feeling, what feels right, rather than any injustice that could be caused, rather than if this is a potential love interest and you're all caught up in the chemistry and the passion, the feelings of that moment, and rushing through them and missing some important messages that the Archangel Michael's trying to keep you communicate to protect you from. So sit with that, and in order to actually be able to exercise mindfulness and to exercise, awareness in the present, you need to be willing. You need to surrender to willingness, and surrender to exploring those emotions through willingness. And willingness doesn't necessarily say it's okay to feel discomfort. Willingness doesn't say that you want to, if these feelings bring up uncomfortable feelings, or this situation, I should say, brings up uncomfortable feelings, willingness doesn't necessarily mean that you want to enable those feelings or you want to further expand on those feelings. Willingness just says, it's okay for me to feel them. It's okay for me to acknowledge them rather than trying to change them. And so leaping into action to change the way I feel or to change the way this is evolving. Interesting message for you, Leo. Very powerful. All right, let's have a look and see what's the deal here. So you may be coming from this space of really wanting to collaborate, really wanting this interdependent kind of relationship with someone or with this person. All right, so apply the energy as it fits and flip it if you need to. They are interchangeable. So, you feel that the best result will only come when you're able to have the same, match each other's energy and reciprocation. And I feel that you're not feeling that support. And you're speaking your needs, but you may be feeling that they're not being met. It's opening you up to vulnerability, and it's making you feel that you're not able to hold up your standards in a way that you are really exercising your self-worth, because there is this element of it not being acknowledged or not being reciprocated. And so you're starting to really become confused on the attention that you're receiving, because you're trying to figure out, well, if they're showing me this attention, then they must have this intention, right? But attention doesn't necessarily mean that they have the same intention as you do. And there is this, the way you can really start to see whether there is reciprocal energy here is by asking those questions and speaking your needs that are coming from a place of your very own feelings and your very own standards. And the only way you can do that is by exercising that awareness and mindfulness and allowing yourself to slow down and feel what's going on. To play that game of, by slowing down, seeing things from a different vantage point, so you can really see how they're going to so you can create that space and see how they're going to move in or lean into the space that you're creating, or whether or not they're going to allow that space to grow. There is a need for you to let it unfold without needing to take action to reach a resolution, whether it be to end it or whether it be to further cultivate it. Okay, that's a kind of message I'm getting. I feel, Leo, that you're really trying to dig deep and get to the bottom of it. That's the message. And they're trying to understand why. What are your motives? What is it that you want to get to? What are your intentions? Why does it matter? Why can't things just be? Why can't things just unfold naturally? They're trying to understand where they stand with this at the moment. And I feel that you're working at a pace that is not aligning with them. They need to slow things down so that they can process their emotions. They can feel confident and they can feel comfortable, so that when they do commit, when they do offer you their word, they know they can stand by that and they're not being rushed. So they're looking within themselves to see how much they're willing to invest. And forcing them to come to a resolution is only going to push them further away. So that's a type of energy I'm getting. So let's pull out some tarot. I'm just going to change my battery pack actually, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's pull out a couple of tarot and see what this is about. Leo, this is one of those things where it feels so good. I'm getting positive feelings from this, You may be feeling that this person is not reciprocating. However, they may be reciprocating. It's just done at a slower pace, and you're missing the little things that this person is doing that is forming the emotional connection that's needed to build something stable and long term. I'm feeling that, you have gone through it. You have been in a position where, you know, you've had a few relationships, things haven't worked, you know what you want, you've emotionally matured, you know what works well for you and you know what doesn't work well for you. And in saying that, when something feels good and aligns with you, you really want to go with it, and you really want to stay on that vibe and you know, further gain momentum in that area, because it is just right. You just know, you're clear about what you want and who you are. This person is a lot more analytical. They like to see how things are going to actually work in their physical reality and how they can bring this about, and integrate you into their world, integrate you into their family, their friendships, whatever it is that they need to integrate you into, and what that's going to look like, how that's going to work. So I feel that, Leo, you are really caught up in this emotion. It feels amazing. You feel like you can have a lot of fun with them. You feel that, you know, things have so much potential for growth here, and you're moving forward. You've learnt your lessons from your past relationships, and you're following your dreams. You know, you have the strength, you have the determination and the willpower and the staying power that's needed. And there's also this softness that's involved with you, this empathy, this compassion that you bring to life. It's, you know, your spark and your spirit is so infectious, and this person really, really loves this about you. However, they've previously been caught up in situations where they've really followed their heart, where they have not taken things slowly and they've not allowed things to unfold at a natural pace with balance. For example, to ensure that every aspect of their life is nurtured. Their relationships with their friends and their relationships with their family and their work, nothing is being put aside in order to, you know, grow the relationship. Previously, they may have put all their eggs in one basket, neglected the other areas of their life, causing them to lose themselves, right? And miss out on important signs when things weren't working. And it caused them to even exert more energy into relationships, which took even more energy away from their own personal development, their own spiritual development, their own sense of self-worth, confidence and growth, their relationships and their careers. And they don't want to do that again. And they've been, you know, they've learnt the hard way that, you know, even though something feels really good, we need to make sure that it is also the right thing for us. And this is what they're doing, and they want to understand how they can work with this. They've got a lot of questions as to where they stand. They're going through this transition of wanting to embrace what they're sharing with you, and at the same time healing and letting go and allowing for closure to happen from past pains and traumas. They may not be connected or feel connected to their past relationships or their partners, but they're very much connected to the result of what happened. And, you know, they're very much connected to what worked and what didn't work. And so they're going through this phase where they need to regain trust. They need to further understand, find the questions within themselves, find the answers within themselves, so that they can move at a comfortable pace, trusting and confident. Okay, very steady, very stable. Whereas, Leo, I feel that you're really caught up in the emotion because it feels so good, and you're feeling that they're not reciprocating, but they are, just in a different way. The languages are slightly different here. The outcome that you both want is the same. The pace that you're getting there is not, though, and the pace that you want to get there is not, though. So It's almost like one of those things, whether you rush to get the answers that you want or you don't, what's meant to be is going to be. Sure, you don't want to waste time. I understand that. But what if you were to just slow down and bring joy to the present moment? And you know, if it feels right and you want this to grow, you know that this is what's for you and meant for you, right? So let's have a look and see what Spirit's message is for you on this, Leo. And, you know, the card that you pulled from Spirit for you from Spirit is Imagine. And it's about facing the reality of what really is, and daydreaming and getting caught up in tomorrow and what tomorrow could bring. And again, it's calling for me to remind you to bring it back to the reality of this situation and be in the present moment. But let's pull out a couple of cards on that. I might actually read the definition from the book for that one, but the feeling I'm totally getting for this is that it's about being really wanting to just go a whole heart and soul into something, and, you know, putting all your eggs in one basket just because you have this inner knowing that it's going to work. And it's an amazing, it takes such, you're leaving everything behind you. You're literally leaving everything behind you. Powerful, powerful transition, powerful change. This is good fortune. For me, this is my lucky card. For whoever pulls this card out, for whoever I do a reading, it's like everything is aligning for you. It's on your side. You know, you are getting there, Leo. Enjoy the process. You know, take it slowly. You may be coming on a little bit too strong and not giving this person space to lean into you. And so what's happening is, I want you to imagine when someone's right up against you, what do? You take that step back. You need some space, you know, to really embrace who you are. Okay, let me read the definition from the book. Turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity and illusions. Okay, so you've been calling this in, and here it is. Boom, baby. Spirit wants you to know, yes, it's here. We've brought it here. You've done the hard work. You have stepped into the frequency that's needed. You're on that vibration to call in this type of stable, committed, loyal, consistent, grounded energy that wants to invest in a long-term relationships and knows what they want. That type of person that you're calling in also is a type of person that got there by making decisions that are well balanced, harmonious, and aspects of themselves is at true unity, their head, their heart, and their soul. That's why they're able to move, you know, into move through space, stably, being stable. Yes, that's what I mean. Okay, so just be aware of that. So, in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as means of connecting to that person. Well, that's romantic. If you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating. So step into the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. Oh my gosh, yes, it is divinely guided. This is meant to happen. Like I said, luck is on your side. I love this for you, Leo. However, if you are in any way considering whether this person is going to reciprocate because they're not working at the pace that you would like them to. You know, slow down, they're here. Pay attention to the present. That is all I can say. Don't make any hasty decisions based on today's, right now, the outcome for right now. Give this person the space that they need and they will come to you. You already created this. This is gorgeous. I love it. Let me know, who is this message for? Comment in the comment section below. Have a fantastic month, Leo. I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.